morning, folks, and welcome to another episode of Food Rules. We're here at the Renaissance Fair in Devore, California, and Billy and I, we're going to go check things out, drink some ale, eat some good food, and just have a good time. Let's find out what's going on up here in the very hot world of the Renaissance Fair. Stay tuned.
Once again, folks, item J343 is the Surfing Monkey Coin Bank. It's great for graduations, wedding gifts, and I believe we sold out on this one last time, so please do not let this one pass you by. Now let's go to caller Scott in Nashville.
Hello.
Now, Scott, I understand you just bought 15 of our Surfing Monkey Banks. Is that true?
Yeah. Chill, man. I'm on TV.
Janine woke up in a cold sweat. She remembered that she'd gone to a party the night before and gotten smashed out of her mind. The question is, who was this guy in her bathroom? What did he look like? What had they done? How had she gotten herself into this mess? What about AIDS? Then, much to her relief, Janine realized that unlike the rest of us, she was just a cartoon. Get high, get stupid, get AIDS.
So what kind of food do you recommend? What's good here to eat?
The Boar's Head Inn does have
Boar's Head Inn.
has good
Okay.
as well as the artichokes.
Artichokes?
That's they took them out. I don't know if they haven't really looked around the food places yet, but we should be coming up around the corner where there's lots of food.
Okay.
There's duck legs and all kinds of.
Okay. Cool. Oh man, look at all these deep fryers. I'm in heaven. Oh, this looks great.
Yeah.
So what do you got? Is this cod? What's your first name?
My name's Art.
Art?
Yeah, and this is actually this way. This is actually hake.
It's what?
Hake.
Hake.
It comes from the Antarctic Ocean.
Really? Now what is that similar to like a cod?
It's very similar to cod. It's a very cold water fish.
Okay.
It has real good oil content, real good flavor. Stays very moist and cooks up light. So they're all single fillets.
Very good.
Yeah. that
Now,
we're cooking.
so you bread them, or what kind of batter are you using?
I'm using a.
Because that's the
little
problem. Every
bit of-
time I cook fish and chips, I can never get the batter just right. It's either too doughy or not doughy or not.
Why don't you come this way?
Okay. Looks like you've done this before, huh?
I have done this way.
Okay.
And it's a batter. It has a little bit of cornmeal flour, a little bit of egg, and milk.
And is it kind of a thin consistency?
Well, let me show you.
Okay.
So this is the batter right here.
Okay.
It's cooking up.
So that's the thing. You want to get it all nice and thin.
Yeah. It's thin, and then it really crisps up nicely. So this is your consistency that you're working
It's almost like a crepe batter.
Yeah, so that's your consistency that you're working with. So it has a little bit of salt in there and a little bit of yeast.
Okay.
And the yeast just lightens it up a lot.
Okay.
And you'll be able to tell when you taste it how crispy it gets.
Now, the fish itself, before you put it in the batter, do you flour it first, or just the plain, no flour before,
No.
just batter on it?
Before I... We're just dealing with this fish. It comes frozen, individually frozen, and I just thaw it out.
Oh, okay.
They're in really good shape here.
Does it matter whether the fish is room temperature or cold when you do the batter?
No, I prefer it to be cold, and the health department prefers it to be cold.
Okay.
And so it's only out there being in the process.
Okay.
So the only time that it's out and over 41 degrees is when it goes into the batter, and then it's cooked immediately.
Okay.
And then I cook to order. So
And you got the oysters too, right?
Yeah.
Done the same way?
they're done the same way. I do the same batter. I get these shut. These are great oysters. I don't know if you've ever had anything.
I love oysters.
If
Where's
you've ever-
that? Where are they from?
They're from Walapa Bay.
Wow.
And
Where's Walapa Bay?
It's in Washington, near Seattle. It's in the Puget Sound.
Okay.
And the waters are just.
I think I'm going to try
pristine.
some of these. Yeah.
They're pristine. They're just beautiful. And yeah, we batter them and cook them, and
Boy,
they're in great shape.
They're great.
They're just in. They're pristine.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, I'm going to go out
So
there.
I work
some.
in a. I'm a waiter in a restaurant in Oakland.
You are.
And we use that product from that company, but we get them in the shell because we do it fresh.
So you shuck them yourself.
They shuck them, yeah. The chefs do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Very good.
yeah.
Well, thanks. Well, thanks for your time. I learned
Okay.
a lot, you know, and
Great.
you have great food here at the fair. We're going to try to eat as much as we can. So, hey, thanks
Great.
for your time. Okay.
Great.
Billy, over to you. Where are you at?
And what can I get you to eat?
I'll have some oysters. I'd like to try some oysters.
Right. Can I
Yeah.
have an order of oysters, please?
Yeah.
And Billy?
This is Kurt. You want some, Kurt?
Try some of yours.
Okay.
Another order of oysters
Okay,
in the
well,
back. Oh, and then I have shrimp.
Oh, you have shrimp too.
Oh, why don't they take? Oh, okay.
Oh, look. There.
Oysters.
They're making them fresh. Look at that. Hey, what temperature is the perfect temperature for grease? 375, 350, or hotter?
I do it at I have this cranked up to about 385 right now.
Uh-huh.
When I'm in process, it'll cool down, and I'll get it down to about 350, 355.
Yeah.
And if I can just maintain it there, I can cook all day.
Yeah. Well, Billy,
And that's why we're dealing with such large volumes
Yeah.
of oil, because it's easier to keep it hot. These are old donut fryers.
gas,
So,
all
they're
gas.
They have a steel plate underneath. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but it keeps that temperature really nice for the oysters.
How often do you
These-
change your grease? Is it a daily
Every
thing?
day.
Every day?
Every day. Actually, what I do with it is I filter it.
Okay.
So I have some evaporation of the oil
I know.
every day.
I used to work in a restaurant. We used to first of all cook the French fries first, then strain. Then when that's bad, move that over and cook the fish in that secondary, right? Do you do that, or you put fresh every day for all of them?
It's fresh every day.
Fresh
for
every day,
It's
okay.
peanut oil for the fish and oysters, liquid shortening for the chips.
Okay.
So at the end of every day, when the oil is hot, I filter here. It takes all the carbon particles out of it, anything that's going to develop and break down oil. So it gets filtered here. And then, of course, there is a evaporation of oil and oil that gets on the food. And so that constitutes usage. So I just add to it. So I get clean oil every day, and then I add fresh.
Great.
And
It looks real good. I mean,
Well, the reality of fried food is if you're using fresh oil, you've got a really fresh product.
and it doesn't saturate as much into the product itself, or not?
Absolutely. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not breaking. Your oil has not broken down
Yeah.
yet, and it still is able to maintain the heat and cook.
So fried
The-
food is bad if it's not prepared properly, basically.
Well, fried food is the same as baking,
Yeah.
because you're cooking from the heat from the outside in, and so if it's broken down, if your oil is chemically broken down, then you're not cooking. It's like running too lean on your
Right.
in
Exactly.
your car.
Yeah.
So you have to really deal with your medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at
Great,
this.
Nicholas. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Nicholas. Oh, look at that, Kurt. Let's put it out here in the light where we can see
Let
it.
me get some cocktail. I have some.
You got some tartar
cock-
sauce?
I have tartar sauce
Yeah.
and I have cocktail sauce as well.
Okay.
Uh,
Maybe a little one of each.
and why did you actually? Why don't I meet you at the front counter and
Okay.
then you can doctor it up?
Oh, that'd be
yourself.
a good idea. Thanks so
All
much.
right, 'cause
Okay,
I-
off we go. We're going to try this stuff.
Great. I'll meet you up front.
Okay.
So if you want to try a shrimp cocktail as well?
Sure. Oh. Okay, so we have tartar sauce. We have cocktail sauce. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing.
These I cook off with a bit of balsamic vinegar in the cooking medium, in the water medium. A little salt and balsamic vinegar. These are nice.
What is in your cocktail sauce, the green stuff?
Horseradish,
The green?
parsley,
Oh, parsley?
lemon. That's it. Simple.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Those shrimp are great. I really like them. They just got cooked this morning.
Tastes very fresh. Very fresh.
Really.
Thanks for everything.
Because they are.
Thank you. Well, there you have it. Oysters, French fries, shrimp cocktail. This is good stuff. Anyway, let's check in with Billy. Billy, where are you?
Hey, Tom, how's it going, man? I found an ale booth out here. And, you know, I've been looking for this, like, since we walked in here, right? So anyway, I don't know where you are, but I found the ale. So here goes, man. I'm going to get us something. What's up, ladies?
Good day.
Welcome to my TV show.
Do you have tools too?
Look at these women, man. They're crazy, man. I like that. Anyway, Tom, I think I know what you want. I think I'll order for you. I'll take the liberty to order for you.
I must get her attention.
So how are you?
I'm just fine, good sir.
What is your name?
My name is Nuvia.
Nuvia.
Mistress Nuvia.
Mistress Nuvia, as opposed to Old Via. That's the only joke I could think of. My name is Billy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Good
All
sir.
both of you.
My twins?
Yes.
You like my twins?
I do. Hey, can I order 2 more of those Miller Lights?
And who might they be for?
Well, one would be for me and one would be for my partner, Tom Reel.
Where is your partner?
He's out somewhere in the vast realm of this society.
And what flavor was that?
We like the Miller Lite.
2 lights!
All right.
Coming right this way.
Anyway, Tom, I'm going to go ahead and hang around with all these beautiful ladies, and I'll bring you over what I ordered for us, okay? So back to you, man.
Have you ever eaten one of those before?
Well, not raw, sir.
No? They have to be
If
cooked.
you cook them.
Really? How do you cook them? What best way?
Well, you stir them up in some stew, yeah?
Heart stew?
Well, yeah, I don't eat them. I do hate to sell them, or else my father will beat me.
Is this things bad at home?
Well, they're not horrible at home, no.
Really?
Oh, no, not, no. But I do hate to make a living every day and go out and sell mine wares, and if I don't...
How many have you sold today, and how much are they?
Well, they're just starting to sell. They're one-off. One-off for the 2 of them for you, sir.
That's a good deal, huh?
Yeah, they're really a good deal.
Well, maybe we'll catch you later on today, and I'll buy one for you.
I'll save one for you.
Thank you.
I know.
We sold 90 million records, and it wasn't enough. For that not to be enough was because of addiction. Drugs just took over my life. The call, the power of addiction, it overrode everything. So I leave the world, and I go and become a homeless person, strung out junkie in an abandoned building. That journey isn't as far as you might think. The journey that is really far is the one coming back.
That's the time I was Bob. I had a home, a wife, and 2 kids. And then I did that. Now they're gone. Now we tell me that dead Bob. I'm not living happily ever after.
Boy, what a happy crew we have here.
Thank you, good sir. This is a pleasure fair. We are here to please thee.
What are you, the pepper guy?
Yeah, I'm the all-around guy, sir. They throw me here, they throw me there, and...
You got peppers, you got
Bell
onions.
peppers, we have onions, bell peppers, yellow. We're a colorful rainbow, my lord.
And who's the beautiful lady next to you?
Oh, isn't she
My name is Sarah.
Yes.
Hello, Sarah.
Oh.
Now, what do you do? Oh, how did you get stuck on onion duty? And you're not even crying. What's
Yay,
the secret?
yay, it makes her happy, my lord. It makes her happy.
I don't think so.
Shining and peeling the onions.
Yes, much. And come to our cookhouse.
What do we got back?
Sing to the man,
Oh, what's going on back here? Look at all the steak, all the meat. Look at this. This is amazing.
We've slushed it in a savory sauce of exotic herbs and spices. Tucked between the buns of fine, fresh French rolls. Cooked to tender perfection. Just for you here in this very cookhouse. And I guarantee all those fine fairgoers.
This guy here cooks like we do. Check out this. Watch this. Watch the preparation there. Yes. Slop it in the roll. There you go. Whatever fits.
The finest.
You guys are busy. You must have the best food at the whole fair.
Yeah, the finest steak in all the
The finest steak.
on a steak sandwich.
Look at that, my lord. Have you ever seen such finest beef in this entire
What type of
shire?
beef is that?
Good cow.
It's good.
It's
all
choice.
Really?
Grilled in a mountain of fine greenery, good sir. Sloshed in
Probably real
sage
tender
and
too,
salt.
huh?
Oh, yes. There you go. Give a taste,
Whoa.
my lord. Fine, succulent, and delicious. See his happy, smiling face.
Oh my God!
As he nibbles on that steak.
This is good stuff. Really good stuff.
You too can enjoy that fine, tasty beefy
Is this
steak.
marinated in something?
Yes, we've marinated in a fine marinade, good sir, with herbs and spices.
Herbs and spices.
Yes.
Wow.
If you want, before you come back, I'll give you a quarter of the marinade. We make it every day.
Oh, really? Oh,
Come
good.
see us. We're the happy steak eaters.
I gotta get back to Okay, that's good. Thank you, guys. Steak on a steak. Good stuff.
Let's cheer these fine folks.
Right.
Hip, hip, huzzah! Thank thee, thank thee, thank thee.
Thank you so much.
After you, Lord.
We're at 53 Willows Fair.
Willows Fair. Welcome, welcome, everybody.
Hello, everybody. How you doing today? Look at these people hard at work back here. What are we making?
Oh, you got to check. Where's Ann? Ann will be helping. Ann, come guide these men through what we're making.
Ann, what are you doing over here?
We're making portobello sandwiches.
Smile for the gents. Yes.
Portobello sandwiches.
Portobello mashed sandwiches.
Wow.
Look at that. And we
Deli-
also have avocado sandwiches.
Just plain avocado? Are they marinated in something? Or
Nay, that's like the cold cut. Right there, good sir.
baked potatoes?
Yes.
We got everything going on here.
Over here.
What's over here?
Soup in a bread bowl.
Soup in a
Pull
bread.
out the bread and put the soup in, sir.
What type of soup?
We have chowder.
We have potato chowder,
Potato chowder.
broccoli cheese, and
She's the one. This is.
beef
It's her
stew.
kitchen. She'll tell you.
It's my kitchen.
You're in charge?
Yeah.
She thinks she is.
I am in charge.
So what goes on a mushroom sandwich?
It's a portobello mushrooms dipped in teriyaki sauce with some, I know the names too, sesame seeds.
And that is a
It's
Red
the
pepper.
same
Red
marinade
pepper?
we use for the steak.
Oh, it is. Okay, I was
Yes.
going to say it looked kind of familiar there. So red pepper on top, one bun on the bottom. You put any sauce or anything on it, or just kind of the mushrooms?
The sauce, and then
That's that there.
The marinade, and then there's ranch.
Okay.
And then we make the onion blossoms. Come to the onion field.
Now we're going to learn how to make the onion blossoms the right way. Thank you so much.
Sandwiches we made right. Here's our stew.
What are you doing over here? You're doing nothing? What are you making? Are you learning how to make a sandwich? What's your name? Maya?
Maya, smile.
Let's see, Maya. Smile for the camera. There you go. What kind of sandwich is that?
That's the portobello.
Oh, so the lettuce and
Yeah.
tomato and everything goes on that. Wow, very nice.
Yes, very.
So what else you got now?
This is their soups that they have, and here's where they cook their baked potatoes. Look at that
Clam chowder. And what is that there?
That's like a vegetable soup.
Okay.
Stew.
And both these go in the bread
They go
bowl.
in the bread bowls.
Right.
And here's our famous onion blossoms. These are the onion people.
It's the onion people.
The onion people.
It's we're going into the onion people
To
room.
the onion field. This is where I.
Oh
get-
my lord! Look at the size of those things.
Yes.
How do you guys cut an onion? What's
Right there. Why don't you show them the procedure?
You got a machine over there? You slice
Yeah.
one up with? Can we see that? Ah, that's okay. You can be a slob.
What you do is you take a knife and cut off the tip,
Got it.
peel all the pieces off, and then you take this.
That's the onion blossom slicing machine.
Yeah. Cut it up with this.
Cool.
All right. You take the onion, just take this part and stick it in right there.
Got it.
And you take this and then
Wow.
slam it down, pull it up,
And there you go.
and you got a blossom.
So what happens now? Then he sent it over to who? Who are you?
He's the flour boy. I'm the person.
The
who
flour
does-
boy.
Yeah, he does the flour. I do the batter.
Okay.
And
So now it goes in the what is going first? The batter or the flour?
you spread the onion apart.
Okay, right in the batter. Got it.
And pull it out. Let it drain for a few moments.
So you got to get the batter all through the whole onion, right? That's the
Yeah,
idea.
the entire onion.
Okay.
And then stick it over here where he does his job.
Okay.
Putting flour all inside of it and everything.
Just plain old flour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Regular old flour.
Got it.
Then we have my dad. He sticks it in the cooking oil.
So this is a family deal, huh?
Nah.
That's your dad?
Yeah, that's my dad.
Hey, he looks just like you. Hi, Dad. How you doing? You're the fryer dude, huh?
Oh,
Look at that. Here we go.
and you stick it in there and let it cook. It cooks.
Oh, it's even got a handle on to hold on to. 2 handles. Wow. And how long does it usually take to cook?
Probably about 30 seconds.
That's it?
And then you bring it over there and cook it again.
Oh, you cook it twice. Is that different type of grease? So this grease here is actually warmer or not as hot as that? Oh, okay, so that browns it up. Now, what is the difference if you just go right from there into there?
That'll be real cold.
But I mean, would it taste any different, the onion itself?
Just that when it gets busy, then you won't be able to cook more.
So, okay, so the reason you do it is when you get busy, it allows you to keep cooking them then that way.
Right,
Okay.
exactly.
What's the preferred dipping sauce? Ranch dressing or ketchup, or what do they use? Ranch dressing?
Pretty simple to make.
Gets a little warm in here, doesn't it?
Oh no, this is wonderful.
This is beautiful now, huh?
Like a sauna.
Tropical.
Tropical. Always looking on the bright side.
If we got a couple of little palm trees in here, it'd be just like white.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is quite an operation here.
George always looks before he eats.
Breakfast, lunch, or tasty treats.
Before it hits the table, he checks out the label.
That food info label. Always look before you eat. Get a diet that's complete.
Just check out that food label.
That food info label.
Read it before you eat it.
Hey, Ellen, want a hit? Want to smoke a joint before trying this on?
Here you go, Ellen. You want to get high? We got some great Thai stick in the back.
Smoke. Smoke? Kind buds. Sensei. You're gonna love this stuff. It'll get you really high.
All right, you know what? If there's anyone out there actually watching this, you want to get a hold of these guys, you can get in touch with them by writing Food Rules, P.O. Box 2996, Mission Viejo, that's in California, for all those of you living in a cave, 92690. Now, do me a favor, though. Take a little load off my little pack and use the internet. You can email these guys at dumbcooking@food-rules.com. Oh. Don't forget to check out their little website. You know, everybody's got one. www.food-rules.com. Yada, 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 yakety yak. You could skip that last part. I just made that up. But yeah, you could, you know, email them.
Can they be tried on? You're breaking it. Here.
How do I look?
Look good.
Right on, man. Well, let's try on another one.
Hey, Billy, I'm over here at Pantalones. We're going to see how they make crepes. Looks like it's going to be a good thing. Hey, guys. Hey, we hear you make the best crepes in town. What's your name?
Yeah, right here. I'm Chris.
Chris, and who are you?
I'm Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. I'm Tom. We're doing a TV show called Food Rules, and we hear you make the best crepes in town.
Well,
Can you kind of walk us through what you're doing here real quick, and then we're going to get out of your way?
Okay, well, I'm actually making the crepes right here.
Okay.
This is the crepe batter. You got a hot pan.
Wow.
That's about all there is to it.
Now, most people put the crepe inside the pan, don't they?
Right. Well, see, that's the wrong way to do it. This is the authentic
Wow, this is
technique
perfect.
here.
And how long do they usually take?
They take about a minute.
About a minute to cook?
Yeah, and then I just make a little stack here. And
both sides? You cook both sides?
We just cook the one side.
The one
it just
side.
comes through, and they're soft, and they're golden on the top.
And what's in your crepe batter? I know there's a lot of egg, a lot of water.
Egg, water,
flour.
milk. Yeah, just.
The crepe pans, which are for sale, have a copy of the crepe batter recipe on them.
Wow.
That's true.
Now, obviously, you have to have a gas grill to cook them on.
Right,
They wouldn't really work on electric.
Not as well. You
Yeah.
know, these are old pans too. They're all black.
Yeah.
So it helps.
Do they have to be seasoned? You could, I mean, when you buy one of those, you just start right away making them?
You could just start right away, but it'll work as the pan gets older. They'll
Yeah.
cook a little better. They stick. We never clean these pans.
Never at all. And how about on the other? Do you ever cook anything in them, or you always just?
No,
So
never.
you just buy them and use the bottoms.
Just use the bottom. That's
Wow,
the best
that's
way
very
to do
cool.
It. So they come out good every time.
Well, there you go. Thanks so
Gotta
much.
get the
I think we
technique
learned something
down.
about crepes here. Thanks so much for your time.
You're
Billy, over to
welcome.
you.
Hey, Tom, I'm over here at the clay flutes, and I found some instruments. And what's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon. Shannon's going to show me how to play this thing.
Yes, you do blow into the slit right there.
Okay, I have to blow into the slit
Yes.
right there.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to hand the microphone over.
Very nice. Blow a little lighter. And move your fingers all about the holes. Very good. Now try the song.
Okay, I guess, Kurt, check this out. This is their sheet music, and I'm going to go ahead and try this song here.
The black dots be the holes that you cover. You make a T sound for each square.
Okay, anyway, I'm going to go try and find something else to do here, Tom, so I'm going to throw it back to you.
Well, folks, that's our show for this evening. Hey, I'd like to especially thank Sarah. Thank you so much. She was our hostess for today. She took us around everywhere. We got to see everything. And come to find out, Sarah's been doing this for how long?
18 years.
18 years. Ever since she was born, she was here at the Renaissance Fair. So she knows this fair better than anyone. And believe me, she really does. So if you ever come up here in DeVore, California, ask for Sarah. She'll show you everything that's going on around here. And thank you so much, Sarah. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for showing us what you do up here every year. And remember, folks, until next time, this is Tom saying goodnight. And I don't know what we're going to be cooking next week, but I'm sure it's only going to be half as good as what we made here tonight. Good night, folks. Bye.
Try the bigger model.
That's better, yeah.
There you go.
I can get used to this.
You know, it kind of hurts my back to be bent over like this.
What do you got there?
Succulent sausages.
Succulent? What kind of sausages are they?
Succulent.
Oh, they're succulent?
They're succulent.
And what kind of buns?
Sticky.
Sticky and
Warm
succulent.
and fresh.
They look very good. There's a lot of cool stuff here at the fair, but I think the thing I like the most are ye old knockers.
Ice cream. It's the mightiest, finest in all of the land.
Can you do what he just did? Not quite what I had in mind.
Where are my shoes?